I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That's my kind of fire. Any ideas what parts of Mutiny you want to torch first?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's a coward, but he's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator? He's getting involved here, and some effective offense with that one.
And there he goes, getting himself some. This is uncalled for. He's not even a legal participant in this match. Big splash.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you. He saw it coming from Owens. The weakening arm breaker. Debilitating attack on the leg. That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Gets driven into the corner. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
This competitor now on the middle rope, looking for a suplex. Oh, look at the stall. 2, 3, 4, 5. My God! Superplex.
It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. The armbar is in.
How much longer can Owens hang on? Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Maybe not, maybe not. An easy kick out there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Planted with the bulldog. Owens taking yet another punishing attack there.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Delivers the bulldog.
And a stop to the gut, too. Hits the target.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree. Here we go. Cover. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh, sharp kick.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Cody's bringing the fight to KO and then some.
And into the corner he goes.
Driven down face first with a bulldog.
Uh-oh. Impressive counter by KO.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Every kick out taken taking so much energy to muster.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Into the pin. 2. And that will end it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a problem. I'm not even sure if the NWO will be enough to stop it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight Mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop Mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go. If my calculations are correct, we should be in the age of the dinosaurs. Actually, scratch that. We're in 2011. So Cody, you better find some retro clothes and dye your hair, quick.
Right. And then we try to find Punk.
Oh, he's here. Tonight, I'm going to interfere in John Cena's match, helping CM Punk win. Wait, why would I do that? I don't like CM Punk or Mutiny.
I think you mean the 2011 version of you is going to do all that.
That makes way more sense. Point is, if I don't run in, Cena stays up. Punk doesn't break out, so he never sits down. Get it?
Not quite.
If Cena wins, there's no Money in the Bank match. So no Punk rise, no pipe bomb promo, no Mutiny.
So it sounds like we've got to take 2011 R-Truth out before he interferes in that match and helps Punk.
We? No, you gotta do it. If I see myself, it could break the space-time condominium.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that. I'll do it.
R-Truth is on a collision course with WWE Champion John Cena.
Look out!
What the hell is Cody Rhodes doing? Hey, hang on a second, guys. It seems like...
Oh, man, they couldn't wait any longer. They're already tearing each other apart backstage.
all sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. He gets out of the way. Boom!
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, my! Come on. I think a point has been made in this this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Super kick! And Cody didn't see that coming. DDT! Planted.
Rhodes timed that one.
Down with the Bulldog. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign. And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Rhodes kick to the gut, drops down. Oh, right in the jaw.
Brought down with the Bulldog. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on
No! Splash! To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Please, stay down.
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is over.
It worked, Cody. Cena took down Punk without a hitch. CM Punk really should have thanked me for setting everything in motion.
Agreed. But now let's get out of here. I forgot how uncomfortable this mask is.
We can't roll out yet. We gotta make sure everything's even Steve.
You mean even Steven? So you want me to help CM Punk win a match?
No, we have to make things so fair that even Steve has a shot. Whoever Steve is. So you've got to beat Cena next week so he doesn't get too big. You and me can bunk in the ambulance until then. Time team sleepover. I bought snacks while you were taking the younger me out.
Truth, we have a time machine. We can just jump ahead to next week.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully those salty crackers I bought will appreciate in value. Never know.
Is here, dashing no more. Look away, he's hideous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cody Rhodes.
You know, once upon a time, Cody called himself dashing. Now he's consumed with ugliness.
Yeah, he's even brought paper bags to the ring and demanded that fans and the crowd wear them.
I'm surprised he hasn't made you wear one, Saxton.
Well, if that was the case, you wouldn't hear me on commentary, Corey.
I fail to see the problem there.
Cody says he'll win tonight, or he will never show his face again.
Is that a promise? I hope it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kick-started the ruthless aggression era and has defined WWE ever since.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John
Cena's a guy who achieved success beyond anybody's wildest imagination.
From his in-ring career to charity work, John Cena has left a tangible impact on people's lives.
Now he's about to leave a tangible mark on his opponent, too.
Rhodes in the ring, and he's been looking more undashing lately.
Well, ever since that 619 destroyed Cody's face, he just hasn't been the same. Every time he looks in the mirror, he's reminded of that disfiguring incident. Thankfully, it hasn't affected his skill in the ring.
Now, come on, Corey. It's a see-through match. You can see his face is fine.
And then we have a man who needs no introduction, John Cena. A true one-of-a-kind success story. Cena has achieved greatness everywhere he goes. From WWE to Hollywood, he even has a platinum record.
But none of his other pursuits have ever distracted John from the one place he calls home, the ring. Whenever he steps through those ropes, Cena looks like he never even took a day off. It just goes to show how much Cena truly loves competing for the WWE Universe.
Just grounding and pounding. Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is clearly in control.
Ah, right to the back.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Boom.
Kicks directly to the chest.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Oh, from the rope. And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Cody Rhodes
Nails the disaster kick. And despite his flawed appearance, Cody delivered that move with flawless execution.
Oh, here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. Breaks the count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Knee drop. Looking to go up high.
From way out.
Diving double axe handle.
Cody Rhodes lining it up.
The American Nightmare
Nails the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And cover now for the match. He manages to kick out. What strength.
There is too much pride. There's too much hustle in John Cena.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Rhodes is unloading offense here.
So, quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best Saxton. Stares up at the lights. John Cena finds himself on the losing side of this match.
Congrats to Cody for this win. Now he can get back to skulking around backstage.
Well, Cody, the time team did it. CM Punk never got his big shot. He's not even in the WWE anymore. He's now hosting the third most successful hockey podcast out of Chicago. I hear it's good. Not great, but good.
So Survivor Series isn't a match between WWE and Mutiny?
Nope, just a normal event. Should be a good one. Apparently Randy Orton has a title defense against Rey Mysterio. I can try to get us tickets, if you want.
Randy's a champion now? I might need to knock him down a peg for that attack on me when he joined Mutiny.
But Cody, because of what we did, that never happened. You might not remember this, but we went back in time. That changed the future, which is now the present. And the present is a gift. And a gift can only be returned for store credit. So you've got to leave Randy alone.
It's still real to me. I'm going to take him on next week. Not for a title or anything. This one's just personal.
All right, but seriously, let me know about those tickets to Survivor Series. I don't want this friendship to fall apart just because the time team is no longer going on adventures that alter the fabric of reality.
I'll keep you posted.
And here he is, the mastermind of Mutiny, Randy Orton.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What would lead Cody Rhodes to challenge Randy Orton? Guts? Foolishness? A little bit of both?
Watching Orton walk in flanked by his minions, Seth and Roman, I know which of these competitors I would bet on.
Randy Orton and Mutiny are ready to dismantle another opponent.
I, for one, have to admit, I'm pulling for the underdog Rhodes in this one. Orton's stranglehold on WWE is a travesty few have dared to challenge.
Those are your words, Corey. Michael and I wouldn't dare speak out against Mutiny and completely deserved dominance.
They're reshaping the roster with Orton as the head of this formidable revolution. Locking up with one another. Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Taking aim on the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Boom, what a punch. An impressive sequence from Cody.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Lining up their opponent for it. Oh, knee drop.
Woo! Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Rope break, rope break. Fast.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Just gets the shoulder up.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Anything can happen in WWE, but especially on the red brand.
From out of nowhere. Devastating attack from the Viper.
2, kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just...
Uh-oh, Rhodes has his opponent for Crossroads.
Orton is in big trouble.
There's 2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here. Crank in the head.
Eludes the attack. By Randy Orton.
Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
Dower. Randy Orton. There it is.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
And a stomp to the gut.
He's able to counter that. Cody, pedigree to
And that shows how Cody has really grown from his early years.
Rhodes showing he's one of the smartest wrestlers in the game.
This could be it. He could win it all here. No, 2 count.
How? Rhodes has his opponent.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
2. It's over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has done the impossible by defeating Randy Orton, striking a huge blow to Mutiny's power.
Yes, but this win also puts Cody right in Orton's crosshairs. Mutiny doesn't back down. They destroy their enemies. And Cody Rhodes is undoubtedly their newest target.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think the time team might have messed up.
You think? Randy Orton is leading Mutiny now?
Yeah, and it's way bigger and badder than before. When we took out Punk and Cena, we left a power vacuum, and Randy Orton sucked himself right in like a dust bunny with an agenda.
Then why aren't we fighting Mutiny at Survivor Series?
Because we already lost, years ago. Orton broke the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania 30. His power grew from there. The Shield didn't break up, he destroyed it. And once he took over the Wyatt family, the seeds of mutiny were planted.
We created a monster.
A monster who's turned NXT into his personal kingdom. He's removed all developmental elements, forcing young wrestlers to engage in sadistic combat for his amusement. And he's not great about restocking the paper towels.
Damn.
In retrospect, we really should have seen this coming. In every time travel movie, things always get way more complicated than the main characters first thought.
A lot of good that does us now. How do we fix this?
It's not going to be easy. If only we had a time machine.
We do. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, yeah. Then it'll be considerably easier. I'll go back to 2011 and take out you from 2 weeks ago before you take out me from 13 years ago. That should undo most of the mess we've made.
And what do I do?
We need to be sure Orton is taken care of. So I'm going to send you back to take him out of his most vulnerable point in history. WrestleMania 31.
WrestleMania 31? That was 2015. That means...
Stardust!
That's what I was afraid of.
And here is the eccentric enigma himself, Stardust.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
I'm surprised Stardust looks this composed. This is a huge match for him, and he's facing an opponent who's been on a real tear for the last few years.
Yes, but Orton has seemed more vulnerable of late, and who knows? Stardust might just be the cosmic force to bring the Viper back down to earth.
This is it, folks. Stardust and Randy Orton here at WrestleMania. The Viper is ready.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy
A chill is in the air. The cold, calculated nature of Randy Orton is about to be on display. The Viper is a superstar who does not play well with others.
Evil intentions in mind tonight, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, Orton always knows when to strike, and when to strike first. Every generation, someone comes along who's simply so much better than everyone else. They just make it look easy. Randy Orton is that someone. He was born into greatness. For Randy Orton, the multi-time champion and master of mind games, after achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey, but you might be right, unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase of the Immortals might shape the future of WWE.
Find some payback with their own.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in a agonizing hole. Got to find a way out, and they do.
Close line.
What a punch!
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Oh, ouch! You saw that one coming.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Tagged with a punch. Caught that one with his face, and Randy's bleeding.
From the apron.
Look out below! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Punch connects.
Making his way to the top here.
Dodge is out of the way. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Straight into the pin.
No, a kick out.
Staying in this one.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Uh-oh. Dark matter. Just a stimulating maneuver from Stardust.
The Viper getting measured.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Orton gets the better there.
These two have learned each other so well.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, what a response.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. And Stardust is one step quicker. Locked up in the corner. Landing those shots in the corner.
And Orton finding himself on the wrong side of some offense there.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. I can't believe I'm saying this, Mike.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
And he was ready for Orton.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Kicking out in time.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Ooh, knee right to the spine.
Make your legs go numb.
Stardust with
Stardust looking to end things with the Queen's crossbow.
Did Stardust just close this out?
2 count. Stardust gets it.
Here is your winner, Stardust.
Stardust has just etched his name among the immortals. A shocking upset here at WrestleMania.
This could be the beginning of the end of Orton's dominance.
Stardust might very well have shaken the foundations of WWE here tonight. Unbelievable.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's the Time Team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
Hold on, your crazy story doesn't make any sense. Randy Orton didn't join Mutiny.
Well, no, not in this timeline, but he did before we fixed it.
In your time machine. That you've now destroyed so we can't see it.
And remind me again why you couldn't just take out CM Punk?
It's not that simple. The space-time continuum is a fragile thing. Trust me, R-Truth and I tried.
Now R-Truth was involved?
Cody, let's think about this. What is more plausible? That R-Truth discovered a time machine and took you back to 2011 where you disrupted the future, leading to a domino effect that left Randy Orton in charge of a stronger, more powerful Mutiny?
Or you had a really intense dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point. Anyway, what I do know is Survivor Series is looming. And frankly, you don't have time to find someone else.
Yeah, now that you destroyed the time machine.
Okay, we've given him a hard enough time, but we'd be lucky to have the American Nightmare on our side.
Appreciate that. So, what's our strategy?
I'm heading over to SmackDown to find one more time-tested warrior to join us.
Be smart. We need to ensure we're fully in sync and ready for everything Mutiny throws at us at Survivor Series.
No doubt.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Big slam.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And they kick out at two. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Man.
Ooh, stiff punch. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh!
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Covering.
Is it enough to keep her down? Gets the shoulder up. She is still very much in this.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Becky Lynch looking to embarrass her opponent.
Ooh! Oh my gosh! With one hand!
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Far off with an elbow.
Face first off the knee. Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Waistlock.
Excellent.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a Rhodes plant.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it. And Nia Jax is still in this.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
Ooh.
Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Side kick and drove them right through the ropes to the floor.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to...
Watch out! Senton from the apron. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now. Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. From the top, elbow drop. And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
To the sky.
Diving elbow.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. 2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky!
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Lynch now on the offensive.
The man connects.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Nowhere to go. Oh, devastating kick.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Oh, man. Checking the steps right into them.
Steps to the kidneys.
The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
Oh, look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky? Ooh!
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Kairi might be in a panic soon. Whoa! Just macerating the opposition with those steps.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Given the rumor that you put a hex on an entire arena to lock yourself up with half of Mutiny's roster and survive to tell the tale, I feel like your arrival might cause more trouble than it solves.
I mean, it didn't go exactly as planned, but it was pretty good for a first attempt.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Down with the arm drag.
Down, rolls through, shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
Fending off a 2 count there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
She fights back with the counter. One kick, 2 kicks, and a clothesline. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Right to the spine.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
wizard.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Oof. Double axe handle connects.
Lynch has got it.
Rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. She's been slowed down yet again.
No denying Becky's desire inside of the fight.
Ooh. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. Knew what was coming there.
The man connects.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Bang! Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. And did you hear the impact of that? He's going up now, going up high. Oh my God! Diving moonsault!
Cover, cover, cover!
Two! A kick out at two.
So close. That could have been it. Wow, systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Flying possum! Shoulders down! Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny has damage control now.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
We can't be too ready.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
Sounds like a plan.
I heard your allies have a big idea for the lead up to Survivor Series?
They do. I'll have them stop by your office to run it by you.
I look forward to the occasion. Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. If Punk controls the present, the future looks bleak. I've seen enough to know we need to act now. We're here to change the course and ensure a better tomorrow by claiming those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Trying to sap our strength? He's just delaying the inevitable. Every moment on this timeline is a step towards our victory.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
We got full force here.
Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch and Cody Rhodes.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
Let him try to unsettle us. It won't work. We're fighting for the future. His tricks won't change that.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry.
What a counter by Tony. Boom, what a forearm. Now look at this, fireman's carry takedown. Oh, here we go.
Inverted suplex.
Oh, God.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Here we go again.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
And he evades the attack. Vicious right forearm. Wicked clothesline. Tagging in.
Big leg drop.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
Brought in the hard way. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from it. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
Every day he proves he doesn't have the guts to fight us fair. At least we laid out Lexus.
Laid out Lexus. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now Punk stepping in? So, a perfect pair pins a Punk when a Punk pounces into play.
Precisely. And since Punk's the one we want to pummel, let's have the GMs make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got 1 episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
Dressing up as Lexis King was fun. Doing it as Punk will be even better. And as good as your JC Jane was, you'd make an excellent Bayley.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.
That's not Mutiny making their way to the ring, but it sure looks like it. Someone has definitely been studying their opponents.
Look out. I think CM Punk just got hurt.
You think we were transported to NXT?
Look at KO. He looks really focused and ready to go.
The swagger, the intensity, it's spot on.
And Io Sky looks like she's had a few too many.
They say laughter is the best medicine, and this might just be the prescription WWE needed tonight.
Mutiny are going to need prescriptions after these four are done with them at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
Your savior is here. I am CM Punk, and I have come to rescue WWE and revolutionize this entire sport so that I can benefit.
And me too, right?
We'll see, Bayley.
You're the boss. Watching you orchestrate all these double crosses is so reassuring for your second in command.
That's the kind of loyalty that keeps us on top.
I thought it was all the cheating.
CM Punk has heard enough.
I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery. Or maybe this is all just hero worship. But while you're busy out there clowning around, Mutiny is continuing our takeover. And after Survivor Series, our dominance will be undeniable.
Which one is the real Punk? What Midwestern city are you from? Only the real CM Punk would know that. It's not like he constantly talks about it and has made it the cornerstone of his oh-so-authentic, down-to-earth, blue-collar personality.
Bayley, ding dong, hello. It's the Windy City, which is perfect because I'm full of hot air.
You're so intent on entertaining everyone, aren't you? Well, if it's a show you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Because as it turns out, you're not the only ones at SmackDown tonight wearing Mutiny colors. And trust me, the others are not playing dress up.
The real Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Oof. Oof. Face stop.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through.
Super kick. Tag.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop. And Williams got taken to task right there.
Don't sound the alarm yet, Cole. He's got a team of guys in his corner to tag if he's in trouble. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Mud hole stomping.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Good golly, what a knee. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. With a vicious series of strikes. And a big knee.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Makes the much needed tag.
Fez press.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Might take her head clean off her. Time for her to go home.
Wait a minute.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Overhand strike.
Yeah, imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Boom. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Precision knee.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
Cuts the attack off.
Oh, precision elbow sends them crashing to the outside.
Stops to the legs. Double springboard moonsault.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Roxanne Perez looking for pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Falcon Arrow. Boom, face first.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
There's two. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here are your winners. Adam Jillian Falkon, Cody Rhodes, and Becky Lynch.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for Mutiny, well, CM Punk has got to be wondering if sending these four in was a good idea.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
After we expose Mutiny for the clowns they are, I'm pretty sure they're walking in a Survivor Series with their eyes way off the prize. We got them.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we need to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the best-of-3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we are playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bayley's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagined we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
is a best out of 3 series match for control of the WWE. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Down 0-1 in the best of 3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
Kevin Owens might smell blood in the water, but this man looks like a real shark. Kevin Owens is here to secure a mutiny sweep.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens Fight becomes Lose Owens Lose.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bayley have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and his partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. He's got to be worried sick about where she is.
Well, it's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this guy has to beat CM Punk and Bayley by himself.
It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bayley.
You have to assume Bayley has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bayley has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bayley looks to see her mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
It's the man looking to cement Mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
Here's hoping Team WWE has one more miracle left in them.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now.
Oh, drive-by knee to the back of the head.
Suplex.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
It retaliates with a counter. He's able to counter that. Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of. And she makes the tag.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me. I felt that from here. The challenger's vertebrae area must have suffered major damage.
Wow, what a drop kick.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
As long as you back it up.
Moonsault! Catapulting down on the opponent. Attempting high risk high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Working on the arm.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh my God. What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.